Penguin Random House Audio presents Your Second Life Begins When You Realize You Only Have One by Raphaelle Giordano. Translated from the French by Nick Caster. Read for you by Fiona Hardingham. My dream is that everyone should take full advantage of their talents and responsibility for their happiness, because there is nothing more important than to live life to the limits of one's childhood dreams. Have a good journey. Raphaelle. 1. The raindrops crashing against my windshield grew larger and larger. The wipers creaked and shuddered, and soon the torrents of water were so great that I instinctively took my foot off the accelerator. It was an almost biblical storm. A car accident was the last thing I needed. To avoid the Friday evening traffic on my way back into central Paris, I had decided to take the back roads through the woods that surround the city. Anything to avoid the gridlocked highways and the horror of spending hours at a standstill. I squinted as I tried to make out the road signs ahead through the misted-up windows. And as if the weather and the traffic weren't enough, all of a sudden, in the middle of the dark wood, my GPS gave up the ghost. It has to be said, no GPS would ever have survived the journey I'd just made, or at least not unscathed. I was returning from an uncharted wilderness, the sort of area where you are here means you are nowhere. And yet, out there was a small office park, an unlikely collection of PLCs, profitless companies. I thought to myself that my boss must have thought offered enough of a commercial opportunity to justify my trip, although I had the unpleasant suspicion that ever since he'd agreed I could work a 4-day week, he was making me pay for that favor by giving me the jobs no one else wanted, which explained why I was in this tin can on wheels, navigating the roads on the outskirts of Paris to chase after such small fry. Come on, Camille. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and concentrate on the road. Suddenly, there was a loud bang. I swerved terrifyingly out of control. My head hit the windshield, and I learned that the story about your life flashing in front of your eyes in a split second wasn't just a myth. After a few foggy moments, I came to and tentatively reached up to where I'd hit my forehead. Nothing sticky, thank goodness, just a large bump. I quickly checked myself all over. No other injuries to report. More of a fright than anything else, thank.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?